Hi folks, welcome back to Math with Captain Rod. I'm making this video here to provide an example of how to sketch an ellipse and how to find the coordinates of the focuses. So what we're looking at here is number 16, section 8.1 in the Openstax College Algebra text, x minus 2, the quantity squared over 81, plus y plus 1, the quantity squared over 16 equals 1. So first of all, this is an ellipse. I wrote out the standard form of an equation for an ellipse here, centered at the point HK, and again, that's important to realize that. So this is an ellipse centered at the point 2, minus 1. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the graph here. So 1, 2, minus 1. This ellipse is centered about this point. This is not a point on the ellipse, it's just the coordinates of the center. Okay, the distance for the semi-major axis, right, that's going to be this guy, right, because the 81 is bigger than the 16, so we're going to have a squared equals 81, so a is equal to plus or minus 9. That means over here, if I go to, I go 9 units to the right. So right, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 units from the right of the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 units left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right now, the coordinates of this point right here would be the point 11 minus 1. Let's see, 2 minus 9. That one's negative 7 minus 1. Just make sure before I move on. Okay, so 2 plus 9, 11, yep. And then 2 minus 9, negative 7, yep. All right. Now, semi-minor axis, right? 16 is equal to b squared. So b is equal to plus or minus 4. So that means if I go to the center, up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's a point. This would be the point 2, 3, because the y coordinate was negative 1. Yep, add 4, there's the 3. And if we go down 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, there's a point. This would be the point, let's see, 2, negative 4, I believe. I'm going to double check that here. This was the point 2 minus 1. Going down 4 units. I'm sorry, negative 5. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so now I can kind of sketch my ellipse. I kind of struggle sketching these on my computer screen, but just humor me. Something like this. Oh boy. Well, we're going to call that good enough. You know, imagine a nice symmetrical picture here. Alright, now, the focuses are somewhere in this region. Now, I'm going to do a sketch down here, because I have, oh boy, come on. Good enough. Here's the center of our ellipse, and then it's going to have focuses here and here, and again, remember that C is this distance, and the equation for it comes from this fact. This distance is B, this distance is C. This is that special distance for the ellipse where the sum of these two distances is equal to a constant. In this case, the total is 2a, so here that distance is going to be a. And then a squared is equal to c squared plus b squared. So c squared is a squared minus b squared. In this example, that's 81 minus 6. I'm sorry, 4, and I got to go back here. This was b squared equals 16, by the way, not 6. 16. I think we're okay. I'm just going to leave this as it is. So a squared minus b squared is going to be 81 minus 16. So we're going to have c squared equals, what is that? 71, 61, 65, I believe. Make sure that's right. We add these two. Yeah, I think that's okay. So c is going to be plus or minus root 65. All right, so the coordinates of this point right here, and I just want to check this math one more time here before I move on. 81 minus 16, 11, 65, yeah. Oops, I wrote 4, 5. All right, and so C is root 65 to the right. And I don't have a calculator handy, so let's see. Square root of 65. 8 squared is 64. So this is just a touch more than 8. So I'm going to go ahead and come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just a touch more. Wow, the focuses are way over here. X coordinate there would be 2 plus square root 65. Y coordinate is negative 1. The other one is like right there. Again, those focuses are very close to the end point. X coordinate is 2 minus square root 65. Y coordinate is negative 1. And I'm going to go ahead and call that done for this example. That's a super rough sketch. These focuses are very close to the endpoints here just because this thing's a very stretched out type of ellipse. So hope that this video helps with how to sketch these things. Have a great day.